Let me show you how to mix orange. We are going to begin with mixing a basic orange, and from there I'm going to show you how you can mix a few different ones. This is going to be very easy and beginner friendly. So let's start with having a look at the two colors we are going to need for our orange color mix. Here we are having a yellow, and the name of this yellow is process yellow, but you can actually take any yellow you want for mixing orange. And on the other side we are having a red. This red is called cadmium red hue. But as with the yellow, any red is going to be fine for your color mix. And if we mix them together, we are going to get our basic orange. And there's really only one important aspect. If you want to mix orange, it's important to use more of the yellow and a little bit less of the red. And that's how easy it is to mix a beautiful orange. Now, if you want it to be a bit more yellowish and a bit lighter, then you can easily mix a little bit more of the yellow in. Let's do that. I just take a little bit of the orange which I have on my brush, take more of the yellow, and we are going to mix that. Look how beautiful it turns out. I think this is one of my preferred oranges actually. And of course, if you wanted to lean a bit more towards red, you can simply mix in a bit more of the red. And sometimes these colors can be a little bit flashy. So I'm going to share a very easy trick with you for how you can turn them into lovely pastel colors. Everything you need for that is a little bit of white paint to add to your mix. So let's do that. We are taking our basic orange here and take a bit of white paint and mix it in. And look what a lovely apricot color is coming out of that. Now let's do the same thing with the slightly lighter orange. Let's quickly mix it again. This color here. And some white. I think we need some more yellow because, as I told you in the beginning, for these orange mixes you usually need a lot more of the yellow than red. And by the way, I'm using acrylic colors here from System 3, and they are called Process Yellow and Cadmium Red Hue. But for mixing orange, you can really just use any red and any yellow you have. You might end up with slight differences in your colors, but in my opinion, that's fine. I'm always saying every orange is a nice color. So whatever you end up with, I'm going to like it. And this more yellowish pastel color looks absolutely lovely as well, in my opinion. So last but not least, let's make another pastel color with the red-orange mix which we are having here. So let's take a bit of that, take it here and mix some white in. And one thing that's helpful to know about these pastel colors is that you need a lot of white and just a tiny little bit of the color you want to mix in. And there we go, from our red and our yellow, we've mixed some oranges here and even some pastel colors which lean towards orange and red. And if you enjoyed this little color mixing session, check out this next video also about beginner color mixing.